Hi, my name is William Ramada, and I'm a life coach of my personal practice, Mastering Life's Journey, in the beautiful resort town of Virginia Beach, Virginia. I teach people we are all on a journey in life and how to get to the root of their challenges, to learn life lessons, and to live with purpose, to feel alive. I work with people who struggle with everyday challenges, goals, and even more to in-depth problems and would like to experience peace, joy, happiness, and live a fulfilled life that they desire. My clients receive proven and extremely specific step-by-step coaching on exactly what they need to do to enjoy life and be purposeful in their life. Would you like to know more? Let's schedule a time to talk. In the meantime, enjoy this video. Okay, so now we made it. We're up to lesson number 9 on 10 rules of letting go. How we have been through several things on how we should release the things in our life that cause us anxiety and depression and anger, which we're going to talk about today. Projecting anger drains you of your energy, and anger can get so bad in us that it literally kills us because it builds up stress and anxiety, and it can add on depression. And of course, we have learned that all these things in life like that, they can cause heart problems and high blood pressure, and not to even mention the mental and emotional toll that it takes on us. I know I've been there, and probably been there recently, but not so often, where you're doing something or you get involved with somebody and you just get so angry over it and you just keep arguing back and forth, and and it gets nowhere. And then by the end of the day, or however long that this has been going on, you're just drained. You sit down and your head hurts. It feels so full. um, you could feel your heart beating, and and you're just so tired. Your eyes just want to drop, and go to sleep, but you can't because your mind is going over and over and over everything that's going on, and it's just, oh, it's terrible. I've been there before, and I know you had to have been there too, because I don't think anybody that lives in this world and deals with other people has been angry, and they have been through situations sort of like this, and it could get you. And and the more we react like that towards other people, it doesn't make anything better. It makes it worse, because if you react, then they react, and it's just a circular thing, and nothing gets better. So you have to learn to calm yourself down and to try to think rationally. Even take the try out of there, right? Think rationally. As soon as you feel your heart rate going up, or uh, the heat coming into your brain, because your head and your brain, because you're like, uh-oh, this is getting me angry. You feel that flag, you see the flag, and something's going to happen because you're getting heated up, right? Take a couple breaths and calm down and just listen. Listen to what they have to say, and don't get emotional over it, and because you get emotional, like I said, they're going to get emotional, and it just goes on from there, right? And what good does it do? Nothing. It reminds me of a story that I heard um, the other day. It's called The Snake and the Saw. You kind of wonder, well, what's a snake and a saw going to have to do with this? But it's a pretty good story. Well, this home improvement store closed, and this snake found its way up inside, and it was slithering around the floor. and it passed the handsaw that was laying on the floor. So of course, when it rubbed up against it, it cut it. A snake, not knowing what he was doing, just thinking that saw was its enemy. So the snake struck at it and bit it. Well, that didn't do any good, did it? Because now he caused damage in his mouth because the saw blade cut his mouth. And the snake just went crazy. He's like, "Oh, that's my enemy. I gotta do something about this. I gotta do it." That's how people get. That's how snakes are. So he goes, "I'm gonna smother this enemy." So the snake wraps himself around that saw like a boa constrictor would and just constricts. And of course, what does that do? It just causes the saw to slice into the snake's body and it kills the snake. Anger is like that. Anger will make you do things you shouldn't do, and it'll eventually kill you. We have to learn to look and observe the other people in our lives and not view them as an enemy. They are not our enemies. We might have misunderstandings. We might not understand what they say, and they might not understand us. We might not agree with everything that everybody has to say, but it's imperative that we listen and be calm, because if we are always on the attack, it affects us more than it's going to affect them. So remember, don't let this anger project on you. Don't project, because it will, one, exhaust you mentally, emotionally, and physically, and it's going to ruin your relationships. So you don't want to ruin your relationships, and also you don't want to ruin your health and your mind. So keep this in mind. This is the 9th rule. We have one more to go, and we'll finish this series. And then if you have any comments, if you have any suggestions on what you would like to talk about next, just put them down in the comments section right there. You can go to my website, masteringlifesjourney.com, and put them on the contact sheet. You can go to my Facebook page and Mastering Life's Journey, and you can look me up there, and you can put anything you want there also. But in the meantime, don't forget, subscribe, like, pass this along, share it to your friends, and if you click that little bell on the side, you'll get notified whenever a new message comes out. So you have a great day. Peace.